Hi, I'm Patrick of Rambo Bikes. Today I'm going to show you how to remove your back tire, adjust chain tension, and also replace your back tire. The tools you will need to remove your rear wheel are a thin-walled 15mm socket wrench as well as an 8mm open-ended wrench. When doing any work on your bike, especially on the drivetrain or the motor, you'll want to make sure to take the battery off your bike. If your barrel adjuster doesn't reach the chain, you want to make sure to be in third gear. So the next thing you want to do is you want to unhook this barrel adjuster here. It's also got this little lock nut here. You want to leave that alone so that can show you, how far up you have the barrel adjuster tensioned here. So you can just start by grabbing it up top here and then just unscrewing the barrel adjuster. And then once you got that unscrewed, you can grab this indicator pin. And this is actually on a threaded pin inside of the hub. So if you just grab it and you turn it counterclockwise, this whole pin will come out here. Next, you're going to want to take your 15mm socket and loosen the nuts on both sides of your axle. Using your 10mm wrench, you're going to want to loosen the nut on this chain tensioner here and pull it back so it's got some slack. You can then push the wheel forward. The chain should be able to slide off the bottom, and you can pull it up and around and put it up on the frame to keep it out of the way. And once you've done that, you can pull straight back on the wheel and it should slide right out. After you've done what you need to do with the wheel off, to put it back on, you just slide it right back in. The axle does have two flat sides, so you'll want to keep those flat in the dropouts. After that, you can put the chain back onto the sprocket. You start on the top side and you turn the wheel backwards. It'll put itself on the sprocket. After this, you're going to want to tighten the nut back down on the chain tensioner using your 10mm Allen wrench until the chain tension is taut. You're also going to want to make sure that the tire is centered in the frame. You can do this by looking at the spacing between the tire and the sides of the frame. Checking your chain tension, you want to have about an inch up and an inch down of play in the chain. Once you've got your chain tension down, you're going to want to tighten both the nuts on your axle. You can then take your indicator chain and put it back into the center of the hub, turning it clockwise to thread it back into the hub, and you'll turn this all the way to the right until you can't anymore. If the angle of the chain doesn't match up with the barrel adjuster, you can turn it slightly to the left until it lines up. You'll then want to replace the barrel adjuster and tighten it on the chain. This is similar to the chain on your bike. You want this to be taut. You don't want it to be tight, but you want it to be taut. After replacing your rear wheel, you may need to make some adjustments on your brake just to make sure that the caliper is centered over the rotor. You can check that video out here. And that was how you remove your back tire, adjust chain tension, and also replace the back tire. If you have any more questions, you can call our office at 952-283-0777. You can also check out our website, rambobikes.com.